What up? Just got that new Colin Kaepernick. Sure did. See how this Colin Kaepernick is, you know.
Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. The kicker, Dustin Hopkins, set to get this one going. And we are underway from the Superdome. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And now the Saints are going to take a timeout on defense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Breeze now on first down. And it's caught. Kobe Flainer. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. And the Saints signal for another timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. Man open left side is Brown. And they finally do get him, but not before he reaches the 27. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. And my goodness, they're now out of timeouts here in this first quarter. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. 11 yards on the pickup, and the Saints are going to get a first down.
I don't want to downplay the run, but that's exactly what I expected out of him coming out of college. When I look back at my draft analysis, one of the highest-rated players on my board, a 3-down back who could do everything. And one of the best parts of his game is what he does when he doesn't have the football, because he carries it really well, but he blocks equally as well as pass protects for his quarterback. I think he's going to be special.
On second down, here's Breeze. This will be caught at about the 6. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4.
Won't be at school anymore because I get hours of shot.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down, executed it to perfection.
Well, I kind of
Gain
did,
on the
but
play
exactly.
that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. So nothing there. I don't know that that's all in the back, though. You got to look at blocking there, don't you?
I would agree with that totally. At some point, they have to win at the point of attack. Instead, it's the defense getting it done again and holding them to no gain.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's 3rd and goal. This opening drive has taken them to the 2, but now they come up on a 3rd and goal. On 3rd and goal, Howard. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches. Now, whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. On 4th down, it's Howard. And he'll barrel his way into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. Jordan Howard taking it in. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these team special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs.
Go, Colin Kaepernick. Come on, man.
That was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
Kaepernick
oh, shit. What was that?
His throw will be intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that, they had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look close.
Come on, guys.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments. And no
right, there we go. There we go. Pick. That's how we do it.
And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense now as they get ready to take over here. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
And here, my old college coach right now, he always used to tell us before every game.
Good grief, he's fucking blitzing on me.
What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches,
You're gonna keep on doing that to me now.
Minimizing
That's gonna stop.
and maximizing opportunities.
Back to the air on second down. It's Kaepernick surveying the field, eluding the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit.
Let's go.
12 yards there as they move the chains.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And that's complete to Tony Dorsett. A pickup there of 36. And that leads to a New Orleans first down.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield. But when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that and have explosive plays,
come on now.
That's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team.
Let's go first down.
And he's brought down with Charles Davis and Brandon Throwing on first down is Kaepernick.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Incomplete.
Jeremy Shockey.
Jeremy Shockey, the intended receiver. And that'll bring up second down.
Come on, man. Come on.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, shit. Dadgummit, it was gone.
25. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks.
I thought guys that were over 30 weren't supposed to run the football this well in the National Football League. How about that veteran leadership? A big-time run combined with some nice offensive line. Showing to the ins and outs.
Butt broke out of that one, too, right there.
Still has his place in this league. His odometer is not totally turned over yet. Partner, we're into the second quarter, and I guess you can kind of look at it both ways. The offense, they've got to figure out what they're going to do because they haven't scored any points. But
first down, come on, first down, give me that first down now.
Oh, the only concern you have, if you get to the half, what adjustments will the offense make to try to defeat you?
This will be the 8th play of the drive, and it's 3rd and inches. On the give, this is Dorsett.
Motherfucker.
He is going to lose yardage.
I'm going to go for this now.
No signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Just rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Now the Saints offense, they get ready to go back to work here. And following
come on, D.
Just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are.
We gotta stop that now.
Any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives them a new set of downs.
Well, we always talk about good down and distance, allowing offenses to expand their playbook. Well, 2nd and 2, that means your playbook's wide open. You can run just about anything. A lot of times, the play caller, he just looks down at his sheet, sees the short yardage runs, and goes to one of those.
On first down, they run with Howard. And he's going to get hit at the line of scrimmage and driven backwards. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
4-4 and then
and on 2nd and 10 now. Now they'll throw with Breeze.
Mother, get him.
Screen pass, that's complete.
Goodness gracious.
7 there on the screen. It'll set up
You
a
gonna
3rd
let
down.
that happen now?
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
On 3rd down, this is Howard. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
You call that a first down, but I was more farther than
Well, that was a unit that understood exactly where the
closer
first down marker
than him
was,
for a first
handed
down.
it to their guy who could run it, created some space, and he got there.
I'm getting pissed off now. This nigga passes. Fucking nigga.
Out of bounds up past the 45. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
And they were freaking switching time.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
And that's exactly what you want on a first down
My
run.
goodness.
Pick up 5 yards, bring up 2nd and 5. The defensive line, though, they've got to figure out a way to out-leverage the guys up front because the offensive line is winning at the point of attack.
Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
He's quite an eyeful, isn't he? Big, strong, physical guy. When he came out of school and when I looked at my draft board, I went back through my notes to see how I had him rated. The number 2 back on my board coming out of college. Why? As I mentioned, big, strong, powerful guy, faster than you would think, and has the ability to catch the football out of the backfield, something that we didn't know he truly possessed. We saw that in the offseason workouts. Now he's putting his running ability to good use in the NFL.
This is Howard on 2nd down, and he'll go down at the 28. 7 yards there. Good.
Oh my God, freaking bullshit.
Everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
Come on, D. Gotta stop this stuff right here, man. Shouldn't be allowed to happen on this, dude. Come on now.
Now a play fake here on first down. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked off by Deion Sanders.
Let's fucking go. Let's go. Come on, run that damn clock up. So that ain't gonna happen now.
Run it and get out of there. I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may have forced them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. 19 yards that time for number 19.
Looked like the screen pass was taken away there, but what a nice job improvising, finding other options, and completing the pass anyway.
He's got his man on the crossing route. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best. As that brings us to the end of this first half of play. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. Out come the Saints now. They'll go on offense first here to begin the 3rd quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Now Kaepernick throwing on 2nd down. Steps away to his left. Kaepernick hit. Fumble. He lost the football. But fortunately, the Saints were able to hold on to it, so they will indeed keep possession.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. And when all else fails as a defender, when you're not there in the coverage, your best friend is exactly what we saw there. A big play shot taken by the offense. Unfortunately, it ended in a big drop.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd. Throwing now is Kaepernick. Oh, hit as he throws there.
Come on, man.
A pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good
coverage
throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit more scoring, This feels almost like a well-pitched game in baseball on both sides where the tension continues to build. Who's going to make the big play?
And this is
Are you fucking kidding me, Johnny Shocking? Really? Really?
Somewhat predictably, it doesn't pay off, and the Saints are going to get it back and in great shape. They go counter with Howard. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
On play action, now Breeze. This will be caught inside the 10. And he is touchdown, New Orleans. Antonio Brown, 30 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team booms it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to come out is going to cost him 5 yards with a new rule as he's taken down right at the 20-yard line. The Saints coming out now to take the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use...
Now the pressure comes and he goes down. Just inside the 10, back at the 9.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start. Here's Kaepernick.
Motherfucker.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
Son of a bitch.
Have learned the hard way. You're not going to get rich going against this guy. He's definitely too good. And this is now his 2nd interception of the ball game. And if I'm running the offense, I've got to tell my guys, you've got to go work on the other corner.
So after the INT, and he's got it. Touchdowns.
I don't know if I should keep him or what now.